The name of my studio practice is the Sweater Library. And so the reason I'm making videos is because I've struggled to birth anything into the world over the last few years. And it's not that I haven't been making things, but the pace of it is very slow. So, okay, what am I doing here? I'm a textile designer and artist, and I've just been trying to figure out a way to put what it is that I do into context, and the pace of what I do into context as well, since that is so much a part of what informs my work. So I want to share some of the things that I've made recently, and includes a small collection of like spring, summer, kind of warmer weather clothes. And then I also just kind of want to talk about my creative practice, as well as what it's like to live with chronic health conditions and try to navigate the art and design and craft world. And so I haven't seen a lot of that out there in terms of YouTube. I love watching other makers, designers and crafters and artists on YouTube, and I like to play it as I'm doing housework or whatever else. I haven't seen a whole lot of people who struggle with debilitating health conditions as YouTubers. I want to show you like what it's like through my eyes to try to navigate these sorts of things, but also maybe to provide some sort of feedback to others about how to be more inclusive, if that's something that you desire to do within your artist communities, within your activist communities, within whatever type of communities that you're in. You know, I think it's so hard for artists and designers to make a living in the US, and when you add disability on top of that, it's next to impossible. I feel like I should come with some sort of instruction manual when I'm explaining to other people what it is that I can do with my free time. I get a lot of requests for custom items, and those items, I feel that it's hard to price time, free time, and the amount of labor that you put into your work, especially as a person who works full-time, who has chronic health conditions, and who is my own caretaker. I have found myself in absolute free fall at different points in my life, but I'm still here. And I just want to say, like, I want to connect with other people that are like that, or have had those types of challenges, both for my sake, you know, in order to explain even the people that are in my life right now, to understand where it is that I'm coming from. I don't know if this is like a not feeling seen, not feeling heard, place of pain thing, or if it's more of a disabled people have to advocate for themselves. Disabled people have to make room in their lives by taking up the room around them, informing everybody, being like, these are my limitations and they're not normal. And I look normal, but I struggle with a lot of things, and I want to go into that. I want to talk about what it's like to be an artist and designer working at a pace that's slow, intermittent. It's not on all the time. It's not a lack of motivation that stops me from actually wanting to make work. I have all of the motivation in the world to do it. It's not that. So if other people are experiencing this, I see you, and I want to show a way where I can let people into my world, into my creative practice, into my process, and how I kind of tiptoe into things that are a little bit deeper, but then I'll walk it back a little bit and do something that's completely asinine, just for my own mental well-being, but also like in order to make sure that I exist very boldly in this world. So yeah, some things that I'm thinking about might be good for future videos is showing you the little collection that I've made, maybe doing some tutorials on some of those items. And oh yeah, maybe like a studio tour. And then also talking about those challenges, talking about crip theory, about where that comes from, how to navigate it, how to have that inform practices, ways of moving about in the world, and as a place where we can start to think about joy in our disabled or chronically ill or debilitating health conditions, however you want to phrase it, in our lives. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I hope to have something for you soon.